Hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I haven't, like, I don't want to say I haven't had time because I have had time, but I haven't been feeling like making a video, and I just, yeah, I didn't want to. Anyways, Anime Guardians updated, and as always, there's some really busted units. So, um, actually, it had two updates, I'm pretty sure. But this is the recommended team. Uh, the Subaru, Waguri, Gilgamesh, Shinra, Saber, and Broly. So, yeah. I'm I'm not I'm not gonna say I'm like um power crept because I still have the best team from like 3 updates ago. But yeah, so how you get Gilgamesh and Saber, you have to do these, get the items, and then evolve them. And then how you get Broly and Shinra, you have to do this. I think that's Jin Mori's um, thing. So yeah, but it's pretty easy. I haven't done the Gilgamesh game mode, but this, the world boss game mode, is pretty easy. And I need to, uh, okay, Saber isn't in banner. I think I can, yeah, I can pull her, but I don't want to right now. Anyways, I'm gonna start with the Gilgamesh game mode. But yeah, this new lobby is pretty cool. But yeah, create match, boom. What? Nope. My alarm just went off to take my medicine. Anyways, um, this game mode is kind of weird. You have to like defend the start with like a few units, and then you have to place units to defeat these gates. So I think if you use Denji's nuke, it's just one taps on wall. But yeah, and then you just do or defeat all the enemies. I don't know how many waves it has. Oh, there's Gilgamesh. Gonna activate assault. Okay, that was easy. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna farm this until I get the what's it called? The drops. I can't speak, but yeah, I will be back. Okay, I got everything for Gilgamesh, so let's evolve him. Boom. Guardian Gilgamesh. I don't have a lot of rerolls. I'll try to get more, but I believe he's the replacement to Sukuna, so I will go, or I'll limit break him if I can, and I'll replace Sukuna. Let's see. I don't know. I'll try to figure it out. If I can limit break him, but yeah. I'm still waiting for. Oh wait, it's the Shinra one right now, so I'm gonna grind that. So yeah. Okay. It's the next day or the next day. I forgot what time I recorded last, but I got the quest for Shinra and Broly completed. So let's claim Broly and claim Shinra. I still don't have a lot of traits. As you can see at my hotbar, I got Ultima on what's it called? Gilgamesh. So yeah. Shinra, he's a percent damage dealer, so I'm gonna spin on him first. I would like Ultima, but he's once again a percent damage dealer, so it doesn't matter what trait he has. You just want the lowest attack speed. So I'm gonna get a quick Capricorn. If I can get a Capricorn, okay? Yeah, basically, I'll spin for Ultima, once I have enough rerolls, but, yeah, but, and then Broly, I want Ultima on him because he's like a better Denji. I, I'll just reroll until I get under 1,000, and I'll keep the next Exodia I get. But yeah, it's pretty. Those quests took a while, especially because when I got the what's it called? The like, I'm drawing a blank. When I got the scrolls, because you have to have a scroll to get the quest, and then you have to do the quest to get the unit. Once I got the scrolls, it was already like um like changed the thing. But I'm gonna level them up 50 and then limit break them. Okay. And then where's Shinra? 50. Boom. Limit break. And then let's see. I'm gonna feed 150, and then 150. Okay, so I don't know what their best artifacts are. I'm gonna look real quick and make Guardians tier list. So Gilgamesh needs the Cursed Book. Shinra needs the Emerald Whisper, and then Broly needs the Antique Earrings. Okay. So Shinra, Gold or Emerald Whisper, and then Broly is the earrings, and I'm a unequip the I'm gonna unequip I guess Carmilla, because I think Sukuna's better than her. But anyways, I'm gonna go get more rerolls. I'm gonna turn on auto transfer mythics and stuff, and I'm gonna spam summon with my 29 million gems, and I will resume the video once I get Ultima on Broly and once I get Ultima on Shinra, maybe. Okay, I went ahead and got all the Evo items for Saber. She replaces Sukuna, I'm pretty sure. But I've done like, I don't even know how many, like 20,000 rerolls on her, and I cannot get Ultima. So I'm just gonna evolve her, and then I'll get Ultima later, not in this video. So lock, what artifact? She needs the green bone greatsword, and my Roblox is bugged, so I'm gonna go in here and yeah. So gonna unequip this guy, equip Saber, equip the green bone greatsword on her. If I, yeah, okay. I'll eventually get Ultima on her, but I've been, as you can see, I have 9.8 million gems. I've been summoning for like 3 hours, and I haven't got an Ultima on her. So let's just go into Infinite and showcase these guys. And one girl. Saber is a girl. Okay. I don't know if you can even hear the game. I have the game audio like turned up, on OBS, but like it doesn't say that it's like registering. So graphics, visual effects, do 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 do. Okay, let's go with Saber. Obviously, you know what? I must sell Subaru just so we can like see. Okay, so she teleports on them and then slashes. Second one, line. Once again, she teleports on them and slashes. Or wait, no. She slashes and the yeah. Max without Ultima, 2.4 mil every 5.1 seconds. She has two abilities. Let's read her passives. Each attack applies Mark of Ruin. Marked enemies take plus 5% increased damage from all sources for 3 seconds. This effect stacks up to 10 times. When corrupted gauge reaches 100%, enemies with Mark of Ruin take an additional 120% increased damage for the entire duration of blackened mana. All effects from this passive are cleansed when the 100% mode ends. Corrupted mana overflow. The dark mana within Saber Altar accumulates as corrupted gauge. Each attack grants plus 6. Defeating an enemy grants plus 12, and receiving heavy damage grants plus 15. Damage increased based on the current gauge percentage up to 100%. Upon reaching 100%, Saber enters blackened mana mode. Attack is increased by 350%, and all attacks become blackened true damage. That's hard to read. Ignoring armor, shields, and all damage reduction. Enemies hit are inflicted with mana erosion, taking 250% per second based on base damage for 4 seconds. While in 100% mode, attacks deal an additional 450% attack. As area damage, enemies hit suffer negative 10 maximum HP permanently for the current battle. When blackened mana ends, the corrupted gauge resets to 0 and begins charging again automatically. Her abilities. Excalibur Morgan, increase unit damage by 3,500% and deal damage to all active enemies on the stage. And then Darkness Aura, increase unit damage by 500%, increase critical rate by 100%, and increase max health by 100% for 30 seconds. Instantly grant 100% corrupted gauge. So, okay, 135-second cooldown and 113-second cooldown. Okay. Pretty cool. Okay. Gilgamesh. Now he's OP. Okay. First attack effect. Second attack effect if an enemy. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Okay. With Ultima, 10.8 mil every 3.4 with 100% crit rate, 11.3 million HP, a bunch of range. So, okay. Energy of the. Holy, that's a lot of reading. This game is starting to do like Anime Last Stand passives. Okay. Energy of the King. Each attack grants 5% divinity up to 100%. When reaching 100%, Gilgamesh deals plus 5,000 or 500 increased damage and gains negative 20% SPA for 20 seconds. After activating, the charge resets back to 0. King of Heroes Ascension, Gilgamesh gains +2 attack every second while he remains on the battlefield, up to 500%. The longer he stays, the more he grows into a walking catastrophe. His normal attacks release power from the treasury, unleashing 3 to 6 follow-up hits. Each extra hit deals 350% attack as true damage, ignoring all defenses, including shields, armor, and every protective state. His royal aura weakens nearby enemies, negative 20% HP and negative 50% movement speed, making it nearly impossible for them to approach him. When taking damage, golden armor activates and automatically reflecting all incoming damage to enemies in range. Those hit are counterattacked with damage equal to Gilgamesh's current attack. Gilgamesh cannot be stunned. Every kill within his radius grants plus 5% attack permanently up to 500%, allowing him to become increasingly unstoppable the more he slaughters. Okay, he has 3 abilities. Anuma Elish, increase unit damage by 900% and deal damage to all enemies on the map. Divine Treasure, increase unit damage by 555% and grant 100% critical chance for 30 seconds. And then Gate of Babylon, instantly grant 100% divinity and increase unit damage by 450% for 30 seconds. I have the cursed book, so his abilities have really low cooldowns. Nice, Anuma Elish. Yeah, 10, 10, and then this one was 18. Okay, so that's Gilgamesh. He's pretty good. Let's go Broly next. Okay, then. Second attack, full AoE. Okay, the Broly like thing. With Ultima, 7.4 mil every 4.2 seconds, 100% crit. Holy. Reading and reading and reading. This is gonna be a long video because I have to read. While Broly has at least 10 rage stacks, all attacks become impact AoE. Damage increases based on the number of enemies in range, granting an additional 6% damage per enemy hit. When attacking boss or elite enemies, Broly deals an additional true damage equal to 20% of the damage dealt. Whenever Broly defeats an enemy, he restores 10% of his current HP and extends the duration of all rage stacks by 2 seconds. While in Legendary Awakening, all attacks gain unlimited pierce. Enemies hit are afflicted with fear for 2 seconds, causing them to take 35% increased damage. Legendary Rage Core, while Broly is on the field, he gains rage stacks each time he attacks or takes damage. Each rage stack increases total damage by 4% and attack speed by 3. Can stack up to 30. Rage lasts for 8 seconds and is refreshed whenever Broly attacks. At 15 rage stacks, Broly gains 50% resistance to all damage reduction and crowd control effects. At 30 rage stack, Broly enters Legendary Awakening for 6 seconds. During this state, he gains an additional 60% total damage and cannot have his attacks interrupted. Okay? His abilities. Skill 1, Gigantic Catastrophe. Unit gives himself 300% max HP. The attacks all active enemies on the map. And then Gigantic Ball. Unit gives itself 300% max HP. Attacks all active enemies. So the same thing. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay, then. And then... Oh. Okay. Yeah. That's Broly. And then, lastly, we have Shinra Bancho Man. Okay, nice first attack. Let's do the second attack. If an enemy will spawn. Okay. Passives. Each attack grants 1 acceleration stack for 6 seconds and increases damage by 5% per stack, can stack up to 25 stacks. Upon reaching 25 stacks, Shinra enters Bancho Absolute Overheat for 7 seconds. During Absolute Overheat, all attacks become large AoE with unlimited pierce. Attacks apply Burn with a 100% chance. Burn is upgraded to Absolute Burn, dealing 12% current HP as fire damage per second, 6% for bosses. Every attack additionally deals true fire damage equal to 22% of current HP. When Absolute Overheat ends, Shinra releases Adola Final Ignition, dealing true fire damage equal to 35% of current HP of all enemies. All enemies are inflicted with Burn Lock for 5 seconds. Enemies within range are afflicted with Adola Burn for 4 seconds. Duration refreshes when hit. It deals fire damage equal to 8% current HP per second, reduces movement speed by 30%, and reduces attack speed by 20%. Targets affected by burn take 75% increased damage from Shinra. Each time burn deals damage, there is a 40% chance to trigger Chain Ignition, which deals true fire damage equal to 18% of the target's current HP to surrounding enemies and refreshes all Adola burn durations up to 4 seconds. This status effect cannot be removed. Okay, 2 skills, or 2 abilities. Soul Manipulation, remove 50% of enemies' current HP, stuns them for 20 seconds. Life Creation, attacks all enemies currently active on the stage, deals 1,000% extra damage, and inflicts burn for 4 seconds. Let's see if they're... Oh, okay. Pretty cool. And then this one. Okay. Pretty cool. Yeah. So that's the new optimal team, as you can see right here. Late game optimal team. God, I can't talk. Oh, and yeah. So if you enjoyed, subscribe, hit that like button, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. I don't know what it would be, but yeah. Peace out.